Hello. I'm back. Miss me? I miss me too. Shane Davey, Confessional Video 1, Season 5. Now, I didn't do any for Season 4, my loyal and dear fans, because I was hosting that season. I'm not confessing anything. I'm running the show shindig, okay? Not a lot for me to say there. But, new first season. Been a little slow. We're starting to get there a little bit. Premise, exile. Very fun, very nice. Very mindful, very demure. At least that's what the concept was. However, it's been very bold and very mindless, unfortunately. Season started off, right? We got our tribes. We had Kablau and Vinegar, is what we call them, right? Or Kablaui, I guess they like to call it. But so it was Joel on Kablau, Danny and Matt on Vinegar, Cole Aldred and Goodwood both on Kablaui, Miller Kablaui, Anushka, Andrew, Vinegar, Cole, Josh, Kablaui, Paul, me, Vinegar, Tucker, Connor, Kablaui, Zoe, Asher, Vinegar, Lyons. He's a new guy. We got some fresh blood in here. It's a very nice touch, very fun. Abby, new blood. Jacob Karras makes another return. Fan favorite. I love him. Liam and Sarah. No new name. But let's delve into the meat of this apple fritter, if you will. God, the camera angle is it's really not working. But who cares? I don't. So, we start off. I make. This is a move I'm very proud of. Right off rip, I go, I want to test some people. So I make an alliance called Cougar Hunters. Me, Matt, Zoe, Anushka, Asher, Jacob. Primarily, I'm testing Asher because when the season first started, he messages me. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to work with you. I'm so overjoyed." Blah 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 blah. Ain't no way. So I make Cougar Hunters. It's a buffer alliance. It is a utter and total lie that I fabricated in order to test him. Guess what? He goes to the people that aren't in my alliance. Paul, Danny, who he's a bro, we tight. He's my outside connection, and he's like, "Hey, they think about voting you. You're kind of in danger." And I tell Danny about my plot, and so Asher's name's on the chopping block. Like we won the first challenge. It was these fun little mini game things, light, easy, quick, in and out. Also around this time, the idol hunt began. It was a little bit prior to that. I found the idol. It consisted of looking at a soundboard in the server, solving a shitty riddle, and then maybe the worst jigsaw puzzle I've ever had to dabble with in my career. Fuck you. Please, truly. Just fuck yourself. Get out. Leave me alone. Good man. They had a twist with it, 4 tribals that you attend after 4 tribals. It explodes. Idol doesn't work anymore. Kills itself. So, more on that later. Win first one. We lose the scavenger hunt. Paul goes home then. We lose another thing, I think. Asher goes home. There's a mutiny challenge. And then I convince everyone in the game to not switch tribes. And they all were just like, yeah, sure. So the other tribe went to tribal council because they had more people. And I would have gone to the third special little unique tribe. But there was a major miscommunication resulting in me not doing that, unfortunately. So, who cares, you know? We got to Greed after that, I believe. And I had this master plan. See, Greed Challenge Time is the 4th tribal I would have attended with my idol, which meant it was going to pop at this one. The specifications of Greed were someone takes it, and then bada bing, bada boom, you go to tribal. But if no one took it, group tribal. So I had a master plan. I came up. I went to Danny. I was like, okay, we're not going to take it. No one's going to take it. I was like, everyone in the tribe, don't take it. We're low in numbers, and I have a plan. We're going to do this great. But essentially, my game plan was use my idol and have Danny go over to them and be like, yo, Shane's fucking trying to run everything. He's absolutely miserable. Blah, 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 blah. We got to get him out of here. So they'd be in the impression of, like, blindside voting me. But then I idol drop, and then we'd actually majority vote them.
Nice.
However, this didn't come to fruition. Because Zoe was bored. Bored. So she took Greed. Like a bitch. So we killed Andrew. Because what happened was, she was bored, took Greed, ignored the whole plan. I was like, oh, sorry guys. And she was like, I kind of want to get Matt out. I don't trust him. You have not talked to Matt once. I could almost guarantee it to myself. I don't know what you don't trust in Matt. I don't know what he's done. He's been a very vigilant and lovely member of our team. So you can blow it out your D bag, quite frankly. So then she got to talk to the other tribe. And this is what I like to refer to as the liar unit. The liar unit was Cole, and Joel. Mostly Cole Goodwin, a little bit of Cole Aldred, but I don't know, it's been getting mixed up. Supposedly, one of them was telling Joel that I have a kill list, and that Zoe's on it, and that everyone's in danger, and that they gotta get me out. And I'm like, so, we have a tight Final Four alliance. I've trusted you. I've worked with you. You were speaking with the other tribe, which whom don't know jack shit about what's going on over here, and you're going to take their word for it. Lock in! Holy cannoli! Andrew had gone to exile 3 times at this point. And I didn't know anything. He refused to tell. He was like, there's nothing in exile. There's nothing there. More on that later as well. So, we got a tribal. Liam goes to exile. Oh yeah, by the way, all the other tribals, they kind of went exactly as I directed. There was not really much surprise. You know, it was the Paul, it was the Asher, it was the Jacob, it was the Andrew. So Andrew had been absent from tribals. Zoe got to speak to the other tribe, sent Liam. So we're like, yeah, we're going to snipe Andrew now. And I go to Andrew, and I say in the tribal council chat, I go, let's see. make sure, I say, everyone make sure you get your parchments and your trust rankings in. Make sure that your parchments say Andrew. I love you, Andrew. Exile might be a little bit longer this time. And Zoe's like, I go, what's Zoe? You gonna let him down easy, give him false hope? I think he deserves to be granted the truth. And then I at Andrew and I say, I apologize. You deserve better, but the die has been cast. We'll remember you. Everyone get those parchments in. Let's hope there's something nice waiting for us later. And he just sends some JD Vance photo. Doesn't say shit. Tries to make his parchment in tribal chat. That was really funny. And then I got a little freaky, a little frisky. I go, hey everybody, I'm just gonna take care of this now. And I played my idol early, like prior to the votes being read. I say, I play this puppy on myself. They go, Shane's immune for the tribal council. I cast it on myself because, you know, it was going to expire. So there's now can be no votes on me. And so 1 vote on Anushka from Andrew. The rest are on Andrew. But so the funny part is that when you go to Exile, there's these things called spooky jars, something like that. Spooky vases. Spooky vase. I don't know. I'm not on Exile anymore. I just got back to my abode. But Andrew got to open 3 of them. And one of these he got an idol. And he didn't tell me about it. Didn't play it at the tribal that I told him he was going home at. And also just didn't tell us anything about the vases. So that alone's kind of probable enough cause to like send him out. But like literally as he sent, like as Brady said, like the countdown at the end of the countdown, let me get the votes. Like first vote Anushka, second vote Andrew. I get a message from Andrew and he goes, I had an idol. I didn't play it. I was too indecisive. I didn't.
Don't die!
Know if I could take your word for it. It's like, my brother in Christ, I have no reason to lie to you. It's not in my interest. I'm not pulling an extra Yui here. I'm just gonna shoot you in the fucking forehead and be done with it. I made a really cool tribal parchment. I'll put that there. You know, I made a few nice ones. Maybe I'll scatter them about. You know, make sure everyone can admire my handiwork and my art and my craft.
You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
You know, because I put a lot of love into it. Danny made an amazing one. I couldn't believe they didn't play it. I'm going to feature it at the end here for all my pre-jury loves and whatnot. But they didn't show the Danny one. After this tribal, it was Tribal Feud, but right before that we did a swap. So I got a nice, cozy, new happy family of basically the same fucking people, except minus Danny and Ishka, plus Joel, Connor, Abby. Yeah, pretty much. And so we lost Tribal Feud because my tribe wouldn't listen to me, and the host had never seen Family Feud before. It's like when I asked what the rules were, and they go, it's the same as yours. I go, okay. I was upset. Because I also had the Jigsaw call correct and at the ready, we would have won right there. But Connor's like, no, it's Pennywise, I'm telling you. Connor, no one gives a fucking shit about that bitch-ass clown. He had 2 kills in that movie, maybe, of some motherfucker, the little fucking Georgie kid in the sewer. And who gives a shit else? Because no one cares about Pennywise. It sucks. It and It 2 are terrible movies. I stand by it. Come at me. Yeah. Essentially, I went to exile. Other tribe deemed me worthy of that noble cause. So I'm just chilling in exile. I get to see these spooky faces. I send some silly messages there. I open up phase 13. Nothing in it. Whatever. Because now we're doing touchy subjects, or as our lovely Jack and Brady hosts duo like to refer to it as, touchy-feely. We're all going to be touching each other up, feeling it all around, you know? Nice and connected. Oh. I just actually submitted my list. Not to self-glaze. I'm just on there a lot. Because my tribe does, in fact, have a lot of no-names. It's kind of me and Joel. Kind of Connor. And then Abby, Liam, Zoe. They voted Matt out while I was at exile. So it's really a bunch of scrubs. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but I mean, it's been a coasty season. I'm a little concerned with certain people. Yeah. I'm not liking my odds too much. Probably might end up going early merge like I usually do. Maybe I go the distance. Who knows? I'd like to, but not feeling it. Not feeling this season. I don't think it's gonna go well for me. I'm waiting for it to kind of start picking up. When it starts picking up, maybe that'll work, you know? Maybe things will be great. Until then, they are not, because of some very poor decision making on a lot of people's parts. So it's okay. I rebuild. I recover. I'm waiting for... See, here's the thing. What's nice about this challenge is both tribes go to tribal. Which means that's a guaranteed another tribal that they're going to go to. Which means whoever has the Kabalawi idol is either like 1 or 2 out from losing it. And then they'll either have to use it over there, or it'll come back from expiration over to me. Well, I get a chance to hunt for it. I get my hands on that. Which I really kind of want to have going into something like merge. Which I don't think will be too soon. I think we got at least 3 more challenges before that. 3 more votes out. This was going to be a -2, you know, player-wise. I'm thinking it'll happen around 11. 11-man merge. Because the next 2 will be 6 or the next 2 will be 7 and 8. 12 players left. We'll see. You know, I'm not in the mood to get crazy predictive all around up in this joint. Quite frankly, I just don't have it in me. But the swap was nice. I'm content with the game right now. Hopefully I can spice this video up a little bit. This is probably one of the lower end for sure, but it'll have its moments. It's always as the confessionals pick up, that's where the flavor comes in. Where the flavor is not coming in is Zoe. Oh my lord. Maybe it is flavor. It's just black mold. They threw asbestos in my cheese. I've been very busy with football though, so I haven't been on top of everything this season. Had a wonderful trap log today. It made my day. It felt very wonderful, but that's besides the point. What matters right here and now is preserving my longevity my alliance with Joel, the Martyrs. I'm hoping that holds well and goes nicely. And yeah, you know, I get a chance, but it's not a big one. So we're gonna go out with a hopefully pleasurable bang when the time does come. Maybe I go the distance. Maybe it works out. Maybe Josh strikes himself out of the fucking game, and I get Cole out, and then I work with Cole Goodwin if he actually still wants to work with me, or I reunite with my old tribe buddies. Who knows? But yeah, as always, I love all of you. Thank you for viewing, and I'll leave some fun parchments in and about in other videos I usually do. Peace.
Order in the court. Order in the court. May the prosecution rise to present their final piece of evidence.
Thank you, Judge. I present to you Exhibit D for Diddy.
Why'd you move to L.A.?
Oh, for the kids.
What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
I mean, I make love a lot. Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Happy birthday to me. You need locks on the doors?
Sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but
Yeah.
Wow. All I have to say to that is wow. Quite frankly, I am wowed. You know what they say when they see this? They say, wow. I have no doubt that the defendant, Andity, is now guilty.
Well, you heard the judge. Please take your torch, Andity.